Hello, everyone. This is the Village of Round Lake Beach Council's meeting for July 18th, 2022 at 7:04 p.m. for a call to order. We are having this event tonight at the Cultural and Civic Center. Can you call the roll?
Trustee Husk? Here. Trustee Valadez? Here. Trustee Davis?
Here.
Trustee Cleveland?
Here.
Trustee Ibarra?
Here.
Trustee Stout?
Here.
Mayor Nichols?
Present. All right, for the record, show quorum is present. Can we stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, first item up is the approval of the agenda. I would like, if we could, I'm going to move the reports to the end of our meeting, if everyone's in agreement. Can I have an approval of the agenda?
So moved.
So moved and seconded. So moved by Trustee Cleveland, second by Trustee Husk, and that is with the corrections of moving the reports to the end. Approval of the council meeting minutes for, oh, I'm sorry. Can we have a voice roll call? All in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it. Motion carries. Council meeting minutes for June 20th, 2022. As presented, anyone have any corrections? Hearing none, can I have a motion and a second?
Second.
So moved by Trustee Stout, second by Trustee Valadez. All in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have that, motion carries. Approval tonight for expenditures, and I know we have all spoke about this in our committee of the whole meeting, for $704,438.30. Susan, anything extra on that? No. Anyone have any questions? I know we did discuss this in the committee of the whole. Hearing none, can I have a motion and a second, please?
So moved.
So moved by Trustee Davis, who was over here. Trustee Ibarra on a second. All in favor? Actually, this will be a roll call vote.
Trustee Davis?
Aye.
Trustee Cleveland?
Aye.
Trustee Ibarra?
Aye.
Trustee Stout?
Aye.
Trustee Husk? Aye. Trustee Valadez?
Ayes have it. Motion will carry. We have no ratifications tonight. We'll move on to business item A, an ordinance amending section 3-2-8 of the Village Code regarding the number of Class B liquor licenses. Gil.
Thank you, Mayor and Board. This is a pretty straightforward request from Chili's. They're requesting to be able to sell carry out and pick up liquor, their proprietary liquor. So they're going to need a Class B liquor license. So this was proposed to the Village Board for approval.
Thank you very much. We did discuss this in committee of whole. We had no issues, I believe. Does anyone have any questions or comments? Hearing none then, a motion and a second for amending the 3-2-8 of the Village Code regarding the number of Class B liquor licenses. So moved by Trustee Husk.
Second.
Second by Trustee Cleveland. And a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Husk? Aye. Trustee Valadez? Aye. Trustee Davis?
Aye.
Trustee Cleveland?
Aye.
Trustee Ibarra?
Aye.
Trustee Stout?
Aye.
All right, the ayes have that as well. Motion will carry. Moving on to business item B, a supplemental resolution, bid package number 1, construction. Director Hiltz?
Yeah, this item was also discussed at committee. This is part of the road program bid package 1 that is currently being reconstructed. Spruce Wood Lane was not included in the original IDOT resolution, but was included in the bid package and approved by the board. This is just authorizing the village to use MFT Rebuild Illinois money for the state.
All right, again, this is discussed in full in the committee of the whole. Does anyone have any questions or comments? Hearing none, motion and a second, please.
So moved.
So moved by trustee Cleveland. Was that a second by trustee Stout? Yes. Second by trustee Stout. Can we have a roll call vote?
Trustee Cleveland.
Aye.
Trustee Ibarra.
Aye.
Trustee Stout.
Aye.
Trustee Husk. Trustee Valdez. Trustee Davis.
Aye.
All right, the ayes have that. Motion will carry. Business item C tonight, an MFT resolution bid package number 2, construction. Scott?
This item is also an IDOT resolution to authorize the village to use MFT money for construction, but for bid package 2, that includes Circuit and Nicole Lane. This package is being designed and then will be bid out as a fall bid package, but we had money in our budget to have a secondary road program because we were under budget on the first.
All right, some more items that we have discussed. So can I have a motion and a second, please?
So moved.
So moved by trustee Ibarra,
Second.
second by trustee Davis. Roll call vote, please.
Trustee Ibarra.
Aye.
Trustee Stout.
Aye.
Trustee Husk. Trustee Valdez. Trustee Davis.
Aye.
Trustee Cleveland.
Aye.
And item D, Director Hiltz, I'm going to notice it's the same one.
So this is to authorize the engineering fees.
Okay. So for engineering fees, the MFT resolution bid package number 2, construction engineering. Scott, go ahead.
So it's just a carryover to the last one you just approved, but to utilize funds to pay for the engineering other than the construction.
Perfect, thank you. And you know what, I read a little bit further on the line, I can see that, it says engineering. Thank you. Can I get a motion and a second if we have no questions? So moved by trustee Husk,
Second.
second by trustee Valdez. And a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Husk. Trustee Valdez. Trustee Davis.
Aye.
Trustee Cleveland.
Aye.
Trustee Ibarra.
Aye.
Trustee Stout.
Ayes have that as well. Motion will carry. Business item E, a resolution regarding expenditures for pavement patching for a not-to-exceed amount of $65,000. Again, Director Hiltz.
Yeah, this item was discussed in detail at the committee meeting. Every year, the village does contract out for pavement patching. We used one of the 2 consortiums that we get better pricing. So this year, we'll have Chicagoland Paving do our patching on roads that we can't repave this year, but it will get us a few more years before we have to pave them. And $65,000 is just the budgeted amount.
Thank you very much. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, I have a motion and a second, please.
So moved.
So moved by trustee Davis, second by trustee Valdez, and a roll call vote.
Trustee Davis.
Aye.
Trustee Cleveland.
Aye.
Trustee Ibarra.
Aye.
Trustee Stout. Trustee Husk. Trustee Valdez.
All right, ayes have that, and motion will carry as well. Business item F, a resolution approving a proposal from Canyon Contracting for work at the Round Lake Dam for a not-to-exceed amount of $11,000. Scott Hiltz, Director Hiltz.
Yeah, this item was also discussed and moved forward from the committee meeting. This item is to complete the recommended maintenance for the Cedar Lake Road dam from our last report.
All right, we did discuss this as well. Can we have a roll call vote if there's no questions? I'm sorry, a motion and a second if we have no questions.
So moved.
So moved by trustee Cleveland. Second by trustee Stout. And a roll call vote.
Trustee Cleveland.
Aye.
Trustee Ibarra.
Aye.
Trustee Stout. Aye. Trustee Husk. Trustee Valdez. Trustee Davis.
The ayes have it, motion will carry. Business item G, a resolution to accept planning technical assistance services delivered by the Chicago Metropolitan Agency for Planning at our cost of $10,000. Director Hiltz.
This item was a grant opportunity the village took advantage of. CMAP sent out many grants. We applied for the bike and pedestrian plan grant. So CMAP will hire the consultant to complete our a village comprehensive pedestrian and sidewalk and bike path. They will hire the consultant. They will pay $40,000, so it's an 80-20 grant. So we pay 10.
All right, and this is another nice thing, using grants and everything else involved with the county, the 40-10 split, but will be moved more like the top of the list for the grants on actually doing the projects.
It does help with most grant programs. They do have, they ask for plans that are.
Thank you. So if we have any questions, no questions at all, we'll have a motion and a second.
So moved.
So moved by trustee Cleveland, second. Oh, trustee Husk? Trustee Husk. Second for trustee Husk. A roll call vote, please.
Trustee Stout?
Aye.
Trustee Husk? Aye. Trustee Valdez? Aye. Trustee Davis?
Aye.
Trustee Cleveland?
Aye.
Trustee Ibarra?
Aye.
All right, ayes have that. Motion will carry. We will now move on to the more interesting part of our evening. Committee of the whole reports. Anyone, any trustees have any reports? Hearing none, we'll move on to the mayor's report. Tonight, with the permission of the board, we will be appointing Donald Allen as a planning and zoning commission. Don, would you like to come up? Can I have a motion and a second, please?
So moved. Second.
Motion by trustee Ibarra, a second by trustee Cleveland, and a roll call vote.
Trustee Ibarra?
Aye.
Trustee Stout?
Aye.
Trustee Husk? Aye. Trustee Valdez? Aye. Trustee Davis?
Aye.
Trustee Cleveland?
Aye.
Don has been a long resident of the village around Lake Beach, and will benefit us nicely in our planning and zoning commission. If we could have you read the oath.
Just watching the microphone drop.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There you go. Wow. Okay, so raise your right hand, be sworn. I, Donald Allen,
I, Donald Allen,
do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of Planning and Zoning Commissioner
that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the Planning and Zoning Officer
according to the best of my ability, so help me God.
according to the best of my abilities, so help me God.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Maybe sign your oath and then
Actually, I'll take it down. I'll sign it later.
get you a copy.
Yep. Thank you, sir.
Congratulations. You'll see you on Thursdays.
Thank you, Don. All right, our next item up. We have the resolution.
Yep.
A resolution honoring Gilbert Rivera for 23 years of distinguished service with the Round Lake Beach, Village of Round Lake Beach, and the Round Lake Beach Police Department. Can we have you read the resolution, please?
Sure. Whereas Gilbert Rivera has served the village of Round Lake Beach with distinguished and outstanding service for over 23 years, and whereas during his services with the village of Round Lake Beach, Gilbert served the department in the capacity of patrol supervisor, detective, investigation supervisor, and as the Round Lake Beach Police Department's representative on the Lake County Major Crimes Task Force. Gilbert also served on the DEA Metropolitan Enforcement Team, conducting drug enforcement investigations to include undercover narcotics operations, and also as chief of police. And Gilbert served his country as a United States Marine, and Gilbert has been responsible for providing a professional image of the Village of Round Lake Beach and Police Department through his participation on many professional boards and committees and his teaching throughout the country for the University of Illinois Chicago Center for Public Safety and Justice on the topics of procedural justice and diversity and inclusion. And whereas Gilbert has been a dedicated leader, peer, friend, and family man who maintains the highest level of character and sets an example for other law enforcement personnel to strive for. Now therefore, Scott R. Nichols, Mayor, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, declares that Gilbert Rivera is hereby honored for outstanding and dedicated service to the citizens of the Village of Round Lake Beach, Lake County, Illinois, and extend the sincerest best wishes of all of the residents of the Village of Round Lake Beach, Illinois, for a happy and healthy retirement.
Thank you. All right, moving on then. Can I have a motion and a second? So moved by trustee Davis. Second by trustee Valadez. All in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have that. Motion will carry. Thank you very much, Gil. Greatly appreciate it. Swearing in of our police chief, deputy chief, and our commander. Commander, can we have you step up?
I, Christopher Cortez,
I, Christopher Cortez,
do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
of the Office of Police Commander
of the Office of Police Commander
according to the best of my ability, so help me God.
according to the best of my abilities, so help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you much. All right, now we will, if we could. Rodriguez?
I, Ryan Rodriguez,
I, Ryan Rodriguez,
do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
that I will faithfully discharge the duties
that I will faithfully discharge the duties
of the Office of Deputy Chief of Police
of the Office of Deputy Chief of Police
according to the best of my ability, so help me God.
according to the best of my abilities, so help me God.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Sir. DC.
right, we will move on now to our chief. Wayne, if you'd come up to the front.
I, Wayne Wildey,
I, Wayne Wildey,
do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution
I solemnly swear to support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
that I will faithfully discharge the duties
and will faithfully discharge the duties
of the office of Chief of Police
of the office of Chief of Police
according to the best of my ability, so help me God.
according to the best of my abilities, so help me God.
Congratulations, sir. Thank you. All right. All right, we are getting to the end here. At this point, we are open to public participation. Does anyone in the public have any questions or comments for the board? If you do, please come to the podium, state your name for the record, followed by your question or comment. All right, hearing none, we are glad you all came here tonight. We do not have executive session tonight for probable pending litigation, land acquisition, sale of land, or executive session minutes and personnel. So there will be no action on executive session items. Can I have a motion and a second for adjournment?
So moved.
So moved by trustee Cleveland,
Second.
second by trustee Ibarra. Roll call vote, please. Aye. All in favor, I guess, right? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. The ayes have that one. Motion will carry. Adjournment time will be 7:27.